I am your host, Lester Zoom Headley, signing in with you once again for a good session. This is going to be a good session. I hope you like this one. The title of this one, Fighting the Good Fight. Fighting when you have to fight. Standing up and fighting for goodness sake in a positive way, in a positive light. So fighting the good fight. Fighting when you have to be fighting for survival. Just like the animals in the wild, they fight for survival, to feed, to eat, to feed their young, to feed, they're gonna fight. Yes, you may. You might have to fight for survival. Don't give up on fighting for survival. Fighting to earn respect. Fighting for dignity and honor and respect. Dignity, honor, and respect. Keep fighting for those things in life. Never give up on fighting for such. It all depends on what the system is serving up towards you that will make you want to fight. It's about life. It's about staying alive. It's about living. It's about being comfortable and being honest in your appearance. So you have to fight in all honesty to survive. It all depends on how marginalized and fair and balanced the system is towards you, because the system can be unkind. It depends on your status in life, your gender. When people want to look down upon you because of your skin color and your purpose in life, deserve better. Just don't judge a man by the color of his skin or the status of his work. Don't look and judge a man like that, because you might have someone that you have no value for and he value more than you, or he valued more than what you have. Okay, so don't look at the skin color. Make sure that you look at his or her purpose in life, the behavior, the attitude, the resources. Sometimes you have to fight depending on the limited resources against you, because your gender and your color, your culture sometimes come in and be effective. So you have to fight to stay alive, to show the people that you have it from in your guts and in your stomach. You have it. It's not just a head thing. You have it within you. You have to fight for basic survival in sustaining them and benefiting your development and maintaining your resources in life, either economically based or otherwise, salary or benefits. You have to fight in the workplace. Sometimes you have to fight. You have to fight, not physically fight, but you have to fight for that respect and that honor and that dignity. I see people running away when they're talking, when a stupid boss come around. Why would you run away from a boss? And you're talking, they don't know what you're talking about. You could be talking about the product. Oh, I've been here too long, Debbie. No, fight for your damn dignity. Stop running around and hiding. You're a man like them. They're not more than you. So fight to get that respect. Don't run away from them. It looked like if we are still in times of slavery. I hate to see it. I hate to see it. So you have to fight for basic intensity, strength, and decor. Sometimes you have to fight to gain that respect in the journey of life. The right type of fight. You have to pick your fight. You have to pick your battles. You have to know when to fight, how to fight, and who to fight with, and who to fight and what to fight against. Physically fighting? Oh no, I'm not talking about that. No need to fight that kind of fight. We are not animals of that likeness unless we are doing it boxing and sport and in a game where we have to fight to win. I'm talking about that type of fight, not physically fighting, damaging, violence. No, I'm not talking about that. So let's be for peace and safety, but we must fight the good fight. We must fight the good fight. Loyal sons and daughters all must continue to fight. That shall sustain you with dignity and respect. Life will not always be kind. It will not be easy. The systems that are designed and decided by race, color of skin, and gender, we have to fight. Look at the women who fight for years to be in the corporate office and gain positions. Yes, they had to fight. Look at the black people who had to fight against all the odds, and they went to school and then they still have to fight in the corporate world today. You know how many workplaces don't have black people, don't have people of color, don't have a woman, never had a woman general manager, CEO, or a black person in their operation? Huh? They had to fight. You have to fight to get over that hump. It's a hump, it's a hurdle. You have to fight to get over that. Yes, you could fight for a good salary, but you might be fighting a battle that you might be losing depending on your gender, your color, and your class and your status. But we must fight. We must fight. You have to fight. You have to stand up and be recognized to demand your honor and your respect. Honor and respect just don't fall into place like that. No, you have to fight for it. You have to stand up for it. You have to be counted. You have to be reckoned. May I dare say, it depends on gender, zip code, skin color, pay grade, social and professional undertaking. We have to fight to survive. We must fight for that honor and decency. You want to build a business, you have to fight. You want to sustain a successful business, you have to fight. You have to have the willpower. You have to fight. That type of fight is what I'm talking about. Sons, daughters, live up to your manhood and your womanhood. You owe it to yourself. Just don't give up. Live in peace. Yes, live in peace. Look for survival. Of course. Of course. And all you want to have is that honor, that respect, that dignity, that consistency in behavior from people around you so that they will stop measuring you by the color of your skin, your status, and your culture. They will see talent and reward talent, which they don't do. So you have to fight. Sometimes they appoint people in positions over you that are dumb as hell. Dumb, wasteful. Just because of their skin color, their status, or who they know, or who they're serving with benefits. Business benefits with pleasure. Okay, so you have to fight the good fight. There are a lot of negativity that you have to fight against. You have to fight the good fight. Okay, so go towards it. Be a humble spirit, but not a foolish spirit. Be a decent woman. Be children and young adults of great substance. Be a man of peace. And all of that, it doesn't mean that you don't have to fight or that you shouldn't fight for the dignity, honor, and respect. No, you could be honorable, you could be decent, you could be educated, you could have substance, but you have to fight sometimes, okay? You have to let common sense prevail, in order to gain dignity, to have respect, to move on up through the trajectory of life. We have to fight. Nothing easy is going to fall into our laps. Nothing easy is going to fall into our laps. We must fight the good fight. We must stand up and be counted. We must stand up and be counted. We have to make sure that life is a treasure chest of excellence. And in so doing, we must fight. If you are black, skin color, man, you have to fight in corporate America. You have to fight to rise. You have to fight in the Caribbean too as well. Because there are places in the Caribbean that have never had a black leader in their business. Okay? No, they have not. They don't have women as leaders either, and the women have the education, the know-how, the care, and the tenacity. Okay? But they look down upon you and they bring someone with a foreign accent to be their leaders. And these are people who own businesses that are outside of the Caribbean trajectory but operate within the Caribbean. And it's in North America too as well. You walk through some of the workplaces, you don't see a person of color in leadership. You don't. So it's still a fight. It's still a fight. And we must fight. And we must talk to our children. Okay? And we talk to ourselves. But we must fight. We must not give up. Look from whence we came through education. Women coming out from the houses and the home into the corporate world. This is years that they've been doing it. But we just have to be mindful from whence we came. We have to remember our struggle. We have to remember how they underpay us and undercut us and ignore us and disrespect us. But we must fight for that dignity. Don't eat with them when they're unfair you. Don't do that. Don't laugh with them when they're disrespecting you. Eating and laughing and they're disrespecting you. What sense that make? You just like food? You just like to be laughed at? Are you comedy? No, fight the good fight. Fight the good fight. Listen, I urge you to keep an open mind. I urge you to keep a good fight. Make a good fight. Respect yourself. Have dignity. Have honor. You owe it to yourself. I'm your host, Lester Zoom Headley, with a very good, powerful one for you. I hope you take the essence from this one. I hope it resonates within your soul and see that what I'm telling you is the gospel truth. Thank you.